It's interesting that you guys talk about John Hines and potentially replacing him in New Jersey, especially with the Taylor Hall UFA status on the horizon. And you kind of really made waves, Elliot, which I'm sure you knew was going to happen when you said that you wouldn't be surprised if New Jersey's floundering and they decide to move Hall before he hits unrestricted free agency. And the Oilers are one of the main suitors because we know he re-upped there when things were a tire fire and he signed, he liked it there, right? And then he got traded out for Larson and everyone was all like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And he kind of reinvigorated himself. So it'd be interesting to see what a coaching change in New Jersey would do for the stability of the organization in Hall's mind.
Do you know how many times this week actually I got that text sent to me or that thing in my Twitter feed with Elmo and the fire behind him?
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, you just forget in the digital age. You just have to be so careful. And when I was talking about it on Tim and Sid, and then Merrick and I were talking about it during the games on Wednesday night. I was like, you guys are all radioing me, and we were laughing about it. You just, for me, it's just number one. If Taylor Hall's available, who's not interested? If you think you can win, before Holland got hired, I think it was something that the Oilers as an organization had kind of thrown around. What if he becomes a free agent again? What if, he becomes available? Is it something we'd potentially be interested in doing? And I think they kicked it around, and I think they were. Now, there is a new GM there, but why? I mean, why? First of all, why wouldn't anyone be interested? That's number one. To me, part of it is it's a dumb question because if Taylor Hall becomes available, who's not going to look at it? Right. But since I kind of mentioned that, I've been told that it's something that they've kicked around internally, and I don't know if they'd have enough to trade for him. To be perfectly honest, like to make a deal, that might be hard, but considering what they've got. But Ashley, if he does go to the market, I think they'd make a pitch, and why wouldn't they? He's a great player, and could you imagine him and McDavid terrorizing teams for a few years?
I can't. It would be everything that Edmonton Oilers fans didn't know they wanted.
And you know what? The other thing too is, that's a team right now. I've heard that if you like, one of the early stories in the league this year has been the attendance of Canadian teams. Winnipeg's streak went down. Edmonton's had some attendance issues, and now they're winning. They're winning, and they're giving their fans reason to be excited. But they've also, from what I understand, some people who've canceled their tickets, they've basically called them and said, "You want to come to a game? You want to see how much better it looks this year? Come on us."
Yeah.
And I think when you're in those kinds of situations, what else are you going to do that's going to make your fans come back? And at least taking a look at it, I don't think that would make their fans too unhappy.